This is BlackBerry's latest answer to the smartphone revolution which Apple began. And BlackBerry typically haven't had very good touchscreen phones. And so this is their first high-end touchscreen device, which is supposed to now supersede the BlackBerry Bold. What you would normally expect on a BlackBerry device is their trademark keyboard, and that's what you buy when you buy a BlackBerry. Now what they've done is they've given you a full touch screen, but when you slide up, you've also got your BlackBerry keyboard there. Those are that's the main features behind the device. Absolutely. The first thing I noticed as a BlackBerry user, and if you're a BlackBerry user, you'll definitely enjoy this. When I took my SIM card out of my Bold and I put it into the Torch, my email settings were pulled down to my signature automatically. If you've got your mobile email account set up at your service provider, then you will have to type in your username and password before that happens. If you don't have an account like that, then it's all automatic. Very, very nice. As I said, the phone has a sliding form factor and a full touchscreen device. As you would expect from most smartphones, this is a capacitive device, so if you try to tap it with a pen, it won't work. But what's nice about a capacitive device is that it's multi-touch. So if you're able to pinch to zoom, it's very responsive compared to resistive devices. So you get a BlackBerry, but with touchscreen. So that's basically the draw of the device. It's got their new operating system on here, but if you've been using BlackBerry up till now, you'll feel very much at home. The BlackBerry has never really been much of an end user phone. It's really been a business phone. But they do have a 5 megapixel camera on the back. It's not fantastic. But it'll take photos, it takes some video, and it's possible. You can take some snaps, send it to Twitter or to Facebook. Then the screen is of a decent resolution. So video playback and even sound from the device itself is actually very good. It's designed specifically so that when you put the device down and the sound bounces off the surface behind it. So it doesn't get muffled, but it instead makes use of the surface behind it to make the sound clearer and better. All in all, the multimedia features of a BlackBerry really isn't the reason to buy one. Let's put it that way. The BlackBerry Torch makes use of the new BlackBerry operating system, BlackBerry 6. The BlackBerry 6 operating system was specifically designed by Research in Motion in order to make sure that they've got an interface that they can use on touch devices as well as normal hardware devices. So you'll see that interestingly they've decided to keep some of the hardware buttons like the drop, like put down, pick up, that sort of thing. When on a touch device you really don't need that. You can use the touch screen to handle all those features for you. What they've also done is the device comes with all the standard fare that you'd expect from a BlackBerry device. You've got a Twitter client, you've got a Facebook client, and they work relatively well. So everything that you would expect from a BlackBerry device is in here. It just now has a slicker interface. Best features about the device is actually not the device itself, but the value proposition that BlackBerry offers. For 60 Rand a month, you get all the internet that you can use on the device. You can't stream video like YouTube and that sort of thing. I mean, the device supports the streaming of YouTube, but you're going to pay extra, or you're going to need a data bundle in order to handle that. You can also then, your Twitter updates, your Facebook updates, BlackBerry Messenger service, all that is included in this 60 Rand flat per month. So in that sense, I mean, it's very difficult to beat BlackBerry's value proposition when it comes to just pure connectivity. Little niggly things, but for instance, the lock button is over here where it is on the Bold, right? And when you stick that in your pocket, it unlocks and locks, and sometimes stuff gets touched on the screen and that sort of thing. Another big minus on the BlackBerry is that when you bought the Bold, you'd get a pouch. And the pouch was actually part of the device. When you slip the device into the pouch, it turns the screen off and that sort of thing. And you just don't, and the Torch doesn't actually come with a pouch. So there's a lot of risk of the screen getting scratched, the fact that, the device can now just unlock in your pocket, that sort of thing. I would have really liked to actually see a pouch from Research in Motion for the Torch, just to handle those few shortcomings. The BlackBerry Torch is a fantastic new addition to Research in Motion smartphone line, and a worthy successor to the popular Bold devices. The device gives you the QWERTY keyboard that you expect to receive on a BlackBerry device, but it also gives you a nicely sized touchscreen. It's hardly the biggest in the business, but it's a respectable size, and it's responsive. It's not as responsive as some of the other smartphones out there, but it's decent. So if this is what you've been looking for from a BlackBerry all along, if you've loved the keyboard but you've always wanted the touch screen, then the BlackBerry Torch is the device for you.